DC Digital's Bombshells is back again for another run. I'm Cape Joel, I'm here with issue 3. Let's hop on in and see what happens next, shall we? As the comic opens, we are introduced to the very lovely Kortni Duganova, and I certainly hope I'm saying that right. We're in Russian, we find out that this young lady is way more than meets the eye. She is a night witch. What is a night witch, you might be wondering? Well, a night witch is an actual real part of World War II history. They were a detachment of totally awesome, totally badass, female Russian fighter pilots who battled against the Germans. This is real history. I actually first came across this interesting piece of history when I was reading Garth Ennis's Johnny Red. This is one of those really great instances where real world history totally kicks the ass of comic book fantasy. Definitely read more up on these ladies if you're interested. Kortni, as we find out, is not alone at the Night Witch Academy. She has a sister who may look very familiar to all you comic readers out there. Her name is Kara. Yes, that's right. This is the Supergirl of the Bombshells universe. Only she's Russian, not American. So it's basically like Red Sun, only, with a nice little gender twist on it. What's even crazier is the similarities that she actually shares with Superman in origin. As far as we can tell, she was a foundling. Her parents were farmers, only her dad was actually an ex-commander in the military, a cosmonaut, no less, an actual space traveler himself. He taught his girls philosophy and instilled in them a great sense of nationalistic pride, which is why they're at the Night Witch Academy right now, hoping to get the okay to fly some planes into enemy territory. The sisters get sent out on a training exercise, and at first it looks like everything's going to be a-okay. But this is superhero comics, isn't it? So tragedy strikes. Kortni's plane ends up breaking up, and Kara is forced to reveal her superpowers in order to save her sister. Now, you would think the Russians would be totally stoked to have their own superpowered demigod on their side for the war effort, but as is often the case, people hate what it is they don't understand, and they attempt to arrest the girls and to open fire on them as the comic ends. Yeesh. Man, and you thought you had some bad days. I personally continue to be riveted by Bombshells and the Bombshell universe. Just when I think I've seen the coolest twist they can take on some of my beloved heroes, they twist it and turn it and make it something completely fresh and completely new feeling. I also really like the idea of Kara having a sister. I wonder if the reason she has a sister in this book may be because of the fact that they're really pushing the sister on the new TV show for Supergirl, so even though this is like an alternate universe, they want to have things line up. All the same, this is a fun one. Great use of real history, great artwork, great action, great pacing on this one as well. These digital series are very brisk reads, and I appreciate that. Overall, I give this one a much-deserved 8.5. This was fun stuff.